Today, I reset the future of the NBA. In order to do this, we will be going back to the 2020 through 2021 NBA season, where a new era of NBA basketball took place. Every single NBA team will be completely deconstructed in order to form one giant fantasy draft. This ensures that every single NBA player will ultimately have a different team to play for, and the rosters will be looking completely different, starting the reset of the NBA. There's not much more else for me to say. We're completely resetting the NBA today, starting in the 2020 year to go through the future of the league. In order to do this, we do have to select a team here, and I want to do a random team, so we will be getting that team now. Looks like we will be rebuilding this Knicks squad, except it won't be this Knicks team at all because we are doing the fantasy draft. I will go through briefly the first round because I do want to select our player, as Giannis does get picked first in the draft. Steph Curry is now on the Timberwolves. Timberwolves fans, be blessed. Oh wait, we have a top 10 pick. Okay, this is interesting. There is a ton we can do right now because yes, we can take a Harden, Lillard, Jimmy Butler type player, just a win now approach. We could also go ahead and take Tatum, who's 22 and already a 90 overall. Same with Trae Young. There are going to be so many great young players still available in the simulation, especially this early on for our pick, which I'm not the biggest fan of our pick being this early, which is weird to say. I do think I have to either go Tatum, Trae Young, Booker. Maybe I could also take Zion and just go ahead and get my big out of the way. Let's go ahead and let's just, man, kind of want to take AD too though. There are so many great players. De'Aaron's still here as well. Ben Simmons when he was back in his prime. Low key, we could build around Ben Simmons. That would be kind of funny. I think I just have to take Tatum. We just have to do it. It's just that simple. We will look Zion. There he goes at 19 to the Bucks. The Kings take Paul George. Ben Simmons did just get drafted as well. After we take this next player so that we can go ahead and form a solidified duo between Zion and somebody, we will sim the rest of this rebuild. Oh my gosh, hold up. LaMelo Ball is still available? Dude, hear me out. LaMelo and Zion on a team might be generational. Man, I already forgot what team we got. We got the Knicks. New York is about to be feasting. It's a high market team, and we just got LaMelo and Zion to build around. Like, dude, what else do you want to do? I will go ahead and insert the next draft class here real quick, and then we will take a quick glance at the rosters. I'm not going to change anything to my team this first season just to see how they play. So let's see. Let's start with, I guess, the Knicks. We have a core of Tatum, LaMelo. We have Pat Connaughton as a role player, Robert Williams the third, D'Anthony Melton. I'm liking what the CPU did. Joe Harris when he was an absolute sharp shooter, Mo Bamba. Definitely not bad, not the best roster, still a lot for us to do. The Lakers have Drew Holiday, Clay, PJ Tucker, Steven Adams, Kelly Oubre. Wow, they have a great squad. The Magic with Devin Booker, Michael Porter Jr., Bobby Portis Jr., Malcolm Brogdon, Torrey Craig. Looks like the league is definitely going to be a lot. It's going to be well-rounded for sure. Ben Simmons and Pascal with Cam Johnson make the Dallas Mavericks, which that's kind of nasty as well. I might honestly try to get Ben Simmons at some point. The Brooklyn Nets have Russell Westbrook, Jaren Jackson Jr., Jonas Valanciunas, the other New York team. I think we definitely have the better squad. The Denver Nuggets now have De'Aaron, Jaylen Brown. Honestly, those two players alone would be insane. Both of them are still under 25 years of age. And then the Indiana Pacers were able to acquire Jokic with Gordon Hayward, who's still not completely fallen off. They also have Terry Rozier and D'Angelo Russell in their backcourt. The Pelicans do have Kawhi, Jeremy Grant, John Wall, Jalen Brunson, Emmanuel Quickley. Wow, they are really guard-oriented with Jordan Poole as well. Steve Kerr's about to come coach them. The Pistons, oh my gosh, Giannis and Jamal Murray with Dillon Brooks and Reggie Bullock as your role players, bro. This team might low-key do some numbers. The Raptors do have Harden, Christian Wood back whenever he was like winning most improved player and stuff with Malik Beasley, Bojan, Kevin Huerter, and Josh Hart. They have a ton of good role players, and they still have Anthony Simons. Down there, the Rockets were able to get AD, who went down in overall, I think. They also have Brandon Ingram, Tyler Hero, and Dario Saric. The San Antonio Spurs, okay, they have a prime Chris Paul. Well, not prime, but better than he is now with Bam and Mikal Bridges. They also have Draymond Green and Iguodala. The Phoenix Suns, they have KD, Kemba Walker, Fred VanVleet, Jordan Clarkson, Eric Bledsoe. Okay, rip KD, bro. He literally only has guards around him. Actually, is this Jalen? Okay, it's Jalen McDaniels. I thought they got Jaden for a second. The Oklahoma City Thunder, wow. Embiid and John Morant. I don't even want to see the rest of the team. That's nasty. The Timberwolves, like we saw, do have Steph Curry with Karis LeVert, Kevin Love, Aaron Gordon, and Tim Hardaway Jr. The Portland Trail Blazers were able to get a generational player in Luka. Golden State with a stretch big and Cat. And then they have CJ and Carmelo Anthony. They still have Andrew Wiggins as well. The Wizards were able to get Tyrese Halliburton with John Collins and Bradley Beal. This team is all right. The 76ers have Randall, Kristaps, Derek White, Kyle Anderson, and Dante DiVincenzo. The Bucks have Zion and Levine. Oh my, wait a second. Hold up, bro. Oh, that's right. Okay, I thought I took Zion. I thought they were like accidentally 2 Zions. I forgot I didn't take, bro. I took Tatum. This entire time I've been raving about freaking Zion and LaMelo. We have LaMelo and Tatum. All right, I'm done. I hate it here, man. The Bulls do have Chris Middleton, DeAndre Ayton, and Marcus Smart. And then Blake Griffin, Sabonis, and Donovan Mitchell are on the Cavs. LeBron is on the Celtics. Wow, what a complete 360, man. On the Clippers, they have Lillard, Brook Lopez, Seth Curry, Danilo Gallinari, Will Barton, Harrison Barnes. I actually like this Clippers team. And then the Grizzlies do have DeMar, RJ, Darius Garland, Jarrett Allen, Kyle Kuzma, PJ Washington, Kyrie Vucevic, OG, and DeJounte are on the Hawks. That's a nasty Hawks team. The Heat do have Jimmy and Shea. Wow. With Wendell Carter Jr. and Austin Rivers. The Hornets do have Rudy Gobert, Anthony Edwards, Rui Hachimura, Lonzo Ball, Alex Caruso. The defense on this team is about to be absurd. The Jazz with Trae Young. Oh, rip Trae Young, bro. We're going to have to free him out of here. And then the Kings do have Paul George, Kyle Lowry, Miles Turner, Marvin Bagley, Jonathan Isaac. Not too bad. And we're back to our roster, and I'm going to go ahead and simulate this first season of play. Look, all I'm going to say is thank goodness I took Jason Tatum. That man just went on a generational run for this Knicks roster. I can't believe I was even choosing between him and Zion with the stats that he just put up this year. I was not expecting that at all. You guys just wait, because oh my gosh, there goes all the Tatum hate. Looks like we will be, oh my gosh, please just hit 60 wins. Thank you. We get 60 wins. Tatum wins MVP. 35 points, 8 rebounds, 4 assists, 2 steals, and a block. This man is still so young and just went absolutely crazy. Shot over 50% from the field and 45% from 3 as well. We also had Rookie of the Year and LaMelo Ball. I just set up the Knicks for success. 22, 5, 7, and over a steal. Elfrid Payton won 6th Man of the Year on the Bucks. AD with Defensive Player of the Year on the Rockets. Kendrick Nunn, Most Improved Player on the Mavericks. Bro, why is he actually like... Those are good stats and great shooting splits. Joel Embiid, Clutch Player of the Year on the Rockets, also over 30 points. And then we have Coach of the Year. Executive of the Year does go to the Trailblazers. They do have Luka on the first team. Luka for the Trailblazers, Jokic for the Pacers, Embiid for the Thunder, and Harden for the Raptors. On the second team, Trae Young for the Jazz, Giannis for the Pistons, Curry for the Timberwolves, Julius Randle for the Philadelphia 76ers, and Russell Westbrook for the Nets. On the All-NBA third team, Bradley Beal is back at it for the Washington Wizards, Jimmy Butler for the Heat, Kevin Durant for the Suns, De'Aaron Fox for the Nuggets, and then Ben Simmons for the Dallas Mavericks. The all-defensive team honestly looked pretty accurate. Anthony Melton actually makes it for us, so I'm glad I started him. All-rookie first team. Am I tripping right now, or why is this guy on the all-rookie first team? I think his age just got messed up because he's like not in the NBA anymore. So, I mean, as you can see, he's 29, so he's not really a rookie, guys. No one come at me for that, all right? Everybody just relax. Other than that, the rosters are accurate, okay? I went through them and checked everything. I do want to check the season stats for our team. Tatum, we know your stats. Pat Connaughton with 9, 6, 2, and a steal. Robert Williams Jr. with 8, 11, 1, 1, and 2. You know, it makes sense why Tatum averaged 35 points. Look at the scoring outside of him and LaMelo in the starting 5. D'Anthony Melton with 12, 5, 4, 2, almost a block. If his field goal splits can get up a little higher, I'm definitely going to keep him. Joe Harris off the bench with 8 and 2 assists. George Hill with 5 and 4 assists. Terrence Davis, wow, great scoring off the bench with 9 points and 3 rebounds. Mo Bamba with 8 and 6, also a block. Low-key, should I keep him? That's almost a double-double in the starting lineup. He actually might start over Robert Williams because he does provide shooting. I could also move Robert to the 3, or the 4, sorry, Tatum to the 3. Let's mix up the roster a little bit. We're going to slide Tatum to the 3, Robert to the 4. That way I am able to just get rid of Pat Connaughton and put him off the bench. I think this is going to be a better route, even though now we don't really have a big off the bench, but I'm not too worried about that. Mo Bamba kind of just proved himself in the regular season, and I disregarded it. We're playing D'Lo, Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, Najee Marshall, Jokic, Zubac, Miles Bridges, Rajon Rondo, Dort, and Aaron Naismith in the first round here. Every team is just going to be absolutely stacked as we do win in 5 games. I do want to check Mo Bamba's stats in the starting 5. Where is he? He averaged 10, 9, 2, 1, and 3 blocks. I think he just has to stay He shot 39% from 3. Like, are you kidding me? We have the Bulls next up, who do have Goran Dragic, Marcus Smart, Chris Middleton, who is a 93 overall. Okay, he's the GOAT. Jay Crowder and DeAndre Ayton. They also have Jayshawn Tate, Joe Ingles, Campazzo, the GOAT, and JaVale McGee. Alright, we're just going to simulate this. Oh my gosh, we just lost the first game of the series to this roster. Alright, we win in 6. We have the Raptors in the conference finals. We do have James Harden. We did have the option to take him. I ultimately did choose Tatum because he's a lot younger. They also have Kevin Huerter, Malik Beasley, Bojan, and Christian Wood. The stretch shooting in this starting lineup is insane. All of these players are probably shooting insane from 3. Yeah, Harden 43% in the playoffs. Kevin Huerter 45%. Malik Beasley 51. Bojan 47. Christian Wood 49. That is insane. They also do have Anthony Simons and Precious Achiuwa off the bench as we get upset in 7 games to that roster. We have a Jazz Raptors finals. The Jazz do have Trae Young. This is the team I was hating on at the beginning of the video because I really didn't think Trae Young had any help. But they have just proved me wrong, and they have made it to the finals where they sweep. And the Jazz are now NBA champions, something that would never happen if we didn't restart the NBA in 2020. And Trae Young wins his first finals MVP, averaging 32, 3, and 11. I actually have so many picks right now in this draft. And this 2021 draft class is stacked. We're going to start off by getting Cameron Thomas with our 26th pick. And then we also have the 28th pick where I will take Herb Jones as a defensive wing. And then right after this, we also have the next pick. And I think I'm just going to take Trey Murphy, which those 3 players can automatically come off our bench. I'm going to put 2 of them in the G League this season. I could also end up trading them and package them for a better player. So let's see here. Is there anybody who I need to sign back from our team? We still have LaMelo, D'Anthony Melton, Cameron Thomas, Jason Tatum, Pat Connaughton, Joe Harris, who I might start trading away some players here. I need to get Mo Bamba, bro. Where's he at? I do want to get... Can I not get him back? Stop. Don't say it's so. Don't say it's so. I need Mo Bamba. What overall is he? He's a 79, so I'm just going to quickly scroll down here to the 79 range, and we're just fighting. I need to get this man back on the squad. I want him. He provides stretch shooting. I feel like he's going to go crazy in the rebuild. Where is he? Nerlens Noel is a 70. There he is. Mo Bamba, please. Oh my gosh, I can't give him a contract. This isn't... Alright, we need to trade some players away. I got a feeling Joe Ingles is taking up so much money. He's not. Freak. Neither is Pat Connaughton. Alright, what do I do here, bro? I'm going to explore trade options because now I kind of do need a big on the team. These trades are low-key cracked. I could take Laurie, who's not really developed yet. That would be a steal. If I want to go what I need now, Wendell Carter Jr. is actually the perfect replacement for Mo Bamba. Brook Lopez would be nasty. I think I'm just going to take Wendell Carter Jr. and Ricky. I don't want to give up Herb Jones. Hold up. Can I get rid of Ricky Rubio on this trade? All right. Now can I sign him back? I still don't have enough cap for him. There are actually really good players that are probably better. Claxton's available. Could get Danilo Gallinari. Oh my gosh, Rodney Hood is a huge throwback. That is wild. All right, I think I'm just going to try to explore some more trades and round out the team a little more. I knew we were going to be a little worse this year, so this isn't too surprising. I decided to run Cam Thomas, Trey Murphy, and Herb Jones off the bench. Luka does win MVP this year for the Trailblazers. Evan Mobley on the Heat. I do want to see where some of these rookies went. Franz Wagner is on the Wizards. Scotty Barnes is on the Spurs. Quentin Grimes is also on the Spurs. Cade Cunningham's on the Grizzlies. Jalen Johnson's on the Magic. And then those are pretty much the main ones. Davion Mitchell's on the Rockets. Russell Westbrook won 6th Man of the Year for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Giannis Defensive Player of the Year on the Pistons. Dort Most Improved Player for the Pacers. That's actually huge. KD Clutch Player of the Year on the Suns. And the Trailblazers are actually having the best record in the NBA despite being kind of mid last season. Looks like all these players are on the same team they previously were on the All-NBA first team. I think LeBron James makes it for the Celtics this year on the All-NBA second team, but aside from that, I think these are pretty much the same players. Pascal's on the Jazz, making the All-NBA third team. LaMelo makes the All-NBA third team as well, and so does Jason Tatum. Sabonis for the Cavs also makes the All-NBA third team. All right, let's go ahead and see. We're still the first seed in our conference despite running 3 rookies. Jason Tatum with 27, 8, 4, 2, and 1 this season. The fact that that's All-NBA third team is nuts. Wendell Carter Jr. with 14, 11, 2, half a steal, almost a block, 40% from the field, 33% from 3. I want Mo Bamba back, bro. Robert Williams with 8, 10, 1, 1, and 2 at the power forward slot. I like how many rebounds he grabs, and I like his defense and his shooting percentage, but he also might be traded with Wendell. LaMelo with 22, 5, 8, and over a steal. D'Anthony Melton with 9, 4, 5, 2 steals, half a block. I really like his defense in the starting 5. Goran Dragic off the bench with 12 and 5. That's actually nuts. Trey Murphy as a rookie with 6 points, 3 rebounds. Shooting splits are kind of mid. That's fine. Herbert Jones with 4, 2 rebounds, an assist, a steal, half a block. And then Cam Thomas with 10 points already as a rookie. I might pull a Los Angeles Lakers and trade all my young players for an absolute stud. We'll just have to see what happens. The Hornets do have Caruso, Kevin Porter Jr., Anthony Edwards, Isaiah Stewart, Rudy Gobert with Ruby, Rodney Hood, Terrence Ross, and I don't know who that is off the bench. I'm assuming we're not going to have any trouble here as we lose in 5 games. Looks like the Pistons do advance, who do have Jamal Murray, Dylan Brooks, Reggie Bullock, Giannis, and Kevon Looney. Down here, the Wizards are playing the Pacers. The Wizards do have Tyrese, Bradley Beal, Franz, John Collins, Drummond in their starting 5. As for the Pacers, they have Kendrick Nunn. Why is he a demon? Look at the shooting splits! With Terry Rozier, Gordon Hayward, PJ Washington, and Jokic. Over here in the Western Conference, we have the Trailblazers, who have Luka, Buddy Hield, Victor, Miles Bridges, Mitchell Robinson. Keep in mind, this was the best record in the NBA this season. Like, are you kidding me? The Grizzlies do have Darius Garland, RJ Barrett, Royce O'Neal, Dwight Powell, Jarrett Allen, DeMar Zubac. Cade off the bench is crazy. Start that man somewhere, bro. Move RJ to the 3 and start Cade at the 2. What are you doing? Over here, we have the Clippers, who have Damian Lillard, Seth, Grayson Allen, Danilo Gallinari, and Christian Wood in the starting 5 against Kyle Lowry, Paul George, Kyle Anderson, Marvin Bagley. He's actually not playing too bad, and Miles Turner. So we're just going to go ahead and simulate the rest of the playoffs here and see which teams advance to the finals. Looks like Luka's already putting in Luka Doncic's numbers and putting in work for completely one of the worst teams in the NBA. As the Trailblazers are now NBA championships, mainly because they were able to get Luka in the fantasy draft. I mean, 41, 13, 15, 2, and 1. How do you stop that? I ended up taking Benedict Mathurin in the draft. Oh my gosh, throwback to Josh Jackson, man. He never developed at all, and he was like a top 5 pick. I think I'm just gonna take this trade package right here. We get a future first-round pick, and we get Kyle Kuzma, who I don't plan on keeping him. I'm gonna move him to the small forward position, and now I'm probably gonna package some more players. Wendell Carter Jr. really didn't play bad last year. It's just, how are you shooting 41% as a big, bro? Your 3-point percentage is almost as good as that. I'm going to trade Kyle Kuzma, Robert Williams, and maybe Goran Dragic. We'll see what trade packages pop up. I could go ahead and get a young Alperen on the squad, but I want more of a win now approach. Jeremy Grant kind of gives us that option. Let's take Goran Dragic out of the trade finder and see what else pops up. Honestly, I don't even know what position I'm looking for. Okay, so I just made the trade, and it's the exact same package you guys just saw, but I was able to land AD. How that package was able to get me AD but not Evan Mobley is beyond me. So we're going to keep Wendell Carter next to AD and allow AD to play that power forward position. We'll still start the Anthony Melton, which means we only have Cam Thomas off the bench. Let's go ahead and round out this bench and then simulate the season. Looks like AD is going to help lead us to our best record in these past 3 years, which, like I said, how we were able to get AD for that trade package, but not Evan Mobley, is beyond me. I'm not mad about it at all. I wasn't going to try to trade for AD. I just sent a YOLO Hail Mary and it worked. We win 68 games. This year, Luka once again wins MVP for the Portland Trailblazers. Keegan Murray on the Raptors wins Rookie of the Year. Jabari Smith Jr. is on the Celtics. Chet's on the Rockets. Jaden Ivey is on the Spurs. And Paolo is on the Nuggets. Kevin Porter Jr. for the Hawks wins 6-man. Giannis for the Pistons once again. Defensive Player of the Year. Alperen Most Improved Player for the Timberwolves. Kevin Durant still on the Suns winning Clutch Player of the Year. My gosh, 37, 9, and 3. And then we do have the Coach of the Year. Once again, Luka, KD, Giannis, Embiid, and Ben Simmons all make that All-NBA first team. For the second team, De'Aaron, Jokic, Tatum, Julius Randle, and Bradley Beal make it. I might have to trade for De'Aaron, bro. This man is kind of going nasty in the rebuild. And then Russell Westbrook, LaMelo, James Harden, Lillard, and Chris Middleton all make the All-NBA third team. Why Chris Middleton is... He's playing like Michael Jordan every game. He's not having his Patrick Beverly games. Does AD not make an All-Defensive team? Okay. D'Anthony Melton makes the all-defensive second team. Am I blind, or is Anthony Davis not on this, bro? Huh? I'm so out of here. That man didn't make an all-NBA team or an all Defensive team, we have the Raptors in the first round. I'm pretty sure they upset us last year. Or a couple years ago. They did add Keegan. I don't know who this is. Bro's a 71 overall. They're starting 5 though, so we ain't too worried about what's going on over there. Tatum with 26, 8, 4, 2, and 1. LaMelo with 20 points, 5 rebounds, 10 assists, almost 2 steals. Anthony Davis with 18, 10, 2, 1, and 2 blocks. Wendell Carter Jr. with 13, 9 rebounds, 2 assists, half a block. I like him and AD a ton together. Anthony Melton with 9, 4, 5, 2 steals. The starting lineup I just feel like is perfect in terms of an actual NBA roster. Off the bench, Caleb Martin and Cam Thomas have to be backpacking. Caleb Martin with 7, 3 rebounds, and then Cameron Thomas, man, 14, 3, 2 assists, and a steal. Should he be starting? Because his defense is actually not bad. I know I just raved about DeAnthony Melton, but why is he like low-key going crazy? We're going to start Cam Thomas and just see how he does in that starting lineup against this mid-Raptors team. We win in 6 games. I got a little worried there. I do want to check his playoff statistics in that starting lineup. He might just have to come off the bench as a 6th man and carry that team. Where is he? Cam Thomas in the playoffs? Nope. Wait, playoff statistics. Where are they? Yeah. Okay, here they are. 15 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, a steal, almost a block. Really good mid shooting splits. We're going to simulate another round here against the Bulls, who do have Campazzo as their starting point guard with Marcus Smart, Kyle. And how is this team the 4th seed, bro? This is just a bunch of... So many role players make up that Bulls team as we beat them in 6 games to play the 2nd seed Wizards. Tyrese, Bradley Beal, Franz, John Collins, and Andre Drummond putting in work. Man, John Collins jumped up to a 93 overall. They have Kemba, Jalen Smith, Delon Wright, and Willie Hernan Gomez off their bench. Once again, we are going to check Cameron Thomas's stats in that starting 5 because he might just have to still come. Okay, he's coming off the bench. He's shooting less than 20% from 3 in that starting lineup. What is that, dude? Are you kidding me? I just gave you a crazy shot because of how you played in the regular season, and you're not going to show up in the playoffs? Are you kidding me? We're going to take this game by game just in case something crazy happens. I would like to finally win an NBA championship. It's all tied up at 2-2. We actually start. We're down. All right, we're down 3-2. We're going to simulate this last game with Simcast as it's still anyone's game in that first quarter. In the second quarter, we do put up 32 points. And then in the third, we also put up 36. So we should have this game. Actually, we're blowing it in the 4th. We're kind of set. Okay, we're good. We do win to force the 7-game series. Looks like we will be playing a Grizzlies roster if we do advance to the finals, as we allow 36 points in the first quarter. And then in the second, we do not make up any ground. In the third, we start to put up some ground. Oh my gosh, come on, guys. We're down by 1 with 45 seconds to go here. I'm going to go ahead and jump in just to see if we can make something happen. Why is Caleb Martin in at the center position, bro? Somebody sent me a pic. I'm coming off this. Cam Thomas. Why is that man's release super slow? Why is Caleb Martin in at the 5? AD is still available for play, and he's not in. Who's guarding Franz? Oh, heck nah, bro. Call the timeout right now. What are we doing running a 6'6" center? Did I accidentally hire Steve Kerr, bro? Because there's no way. Alright, we're going to run this lineup because what are we doing? How much does Tatum have? 35, dude. LaMelo Loki has the best release out of everyone in this lineup. We're going to give the ball to him. Oh my gosh, what a pass. I low-key meant to give it to AD. Do it to him, Wendell Carter Jr. AD got 25 and 12 out here in this elimination game. We can definitely win this game. We just have to get a stop and not leave Franz Wagner wide open for 3 because what was that, dude? See, Tatum with 35. How much does LaMelo have? 17 and 11. I like the core of the starting 5, man. I think it's really nice. If we lose this year, I don't really know what I'm going to change about it. I definitely like AD, Tatum, and LaMelo. They're locks in the starting 5. I guess. Oh my gosh, there's no way that goes down. We outrunning. Oh my gosh, we're out. LaMelo. Euro step him. Yes, sir. 4.8 seconds to go, and they don't have a timeout. It's got to be like a full court heave. No way he hits that. Oh my gosh, I thought it was going down. All right, we do advance to the finals for our first season because of a LaMelo Ball Euro step game winner for New York. I will take it. Can I just sim to the end, man? Who was that dude at the end of the bench? Who was number 29, bro? All right, let's go ahead and quit out of this game. We barely win, dude. We stole the first quarter and just slowly came back. as we are playing the Grizzlies in the finals, who have Darius Garland, RJ, Bergman, Kormaz, I forgot about him, Christian Wood, Jarrett Allen. Cade is still off their bench. This is low-key such a nasty squad. Watch us get waxed by the Grizzlies after. Wow. Okay, hold up. And they win in 6. That was sad. I just did all that for nothing. Disclaimer, the 2023 draft class absolutely broke. I don't know what happened. I literally just downloaded it from the straight up 2K, the one that they made, and it's not the 2023 draft at all. So I'm going to simulate another season here so that we can see where Wemby goes in terms of what's going to be changing for the future, because I mean, that's huge for any team that gets him. He gets on the worst team in the league and they're automatically a playoff contender at some point. See, like, who is this? No one knows who that is. Russell Westbrook still 6th man of the year. Why is everybody just winning the same awards? Jonathan Kuminga for the 76ers does finally win most improved player. Luka wins clutch player of the year. The Trailblazers are just on one. Luka, Jokic, Giannis, Tyrese now, and Zion are all on that NBA first team. Randall, Kevin Durant, Jason Tatum, De'Aaron Fox, and LaMelo on the All-NBA second team. So we do have 2 players on that. Then Cat, Jaren Jackson Jr., Darius Garland, Bradley Beal, and the GOAT Chris Middleton make the All-NBA third team. Where the Anthony Melton's still on an all-defensive team. AD is not making them, which is like the biggest shocker to me in this video. Season stats, we have LaMelo with 24, 6, 10 over a steal. Tatum with 27, 7, 4 over a steal, almost a block. Wendell Carter Jr. with 13, 9, 2, half a steal, half a block. AD with 17, 8, 2, 1, and 2. Anthony Melton with 9, 4, 6, 2 steals, almost a block, but just half a block. Off the bench, Cameron Thomas with 16. He's just a bench player, bro, because whenever I put him in the starting lineup, he played awful. Duncan Robinson with 9. Jakob Poeltl with 5 and 4, and then I added Thanasis, who averaged 3 and 3. He actually shot really well. 53% from the field and 42% from 3 is low-key wild, as we do have the Hornets in the first round with Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton, Isaiah Stewart, Rudy Gobert, Patrick Beverly as well. Not a bad team. I feel like every team, like I said, is just good. The Celtics have had LeBron, and they just haven't made any noise in this video at all. We actually finally have the Heat in the second round, who have Shea, Donovan, Jimmy, Evan Mobley, and Jalen Duren. That's an insane starting 5 as we win in 7 games. Wow, we got the Wizards once again, who have Tyrese, Bradley Beal, Franz, John Collins, Drummond. It took us 7 games to beat them last year, and then we got smacked by the Grizzlies. So can we just please not go down 3-1? Okay, it's 3-2, and we lose in 6 once again. I don't really care that we're not winning championships, because it's more of a resetting NBA history to see what other teams can do. We have a Wizards Trailblazers finals. I really want the Wizards to come out on top as they lose in 7 games, and the Trailblazers win their second championship of the video. Looks like Wemby went to the Raptors. The Bulls got Scoot Henderson. Brandon Miller went to the Clippers. Okay, that's funny. Literally the exact 3 in real life. Jarris Walker, went to the Rockets. Azir Thompson to the Clippers. Cam Whitmore to the Pelicans. I still don't know how he fell as low as he did, which was just absolutely nuts. All right, let's go ahead. I don't think we got anybody. Let's go to team player options. I'm gonna have to, like, I know I said I don't care about the championship, but I gotta beat the Trailblazers. Did I just say Josh Jackson? Let's go snag Josh Jackson. Oh, just kidding. Man, all right, we're gonna make a trade for somebody. Who do I have that I can trade away, though? We need to get somebody else in that starting lineup, and I don't really know who. Wendell Carter's almost a 90 overall, and he's a good stretch big. D'Anthony Melton has been an all-defensive player every single season we've had him. Why is Dylan Brooks an 89 overall? There's no way I'm seeing this right. Am I really about to trade for Dylan Brooks, bro? Clay and Drew Holiday isn't bad. Could get Azur, who's a rookie. Lonzo Ball, I could pair him next to LaMelo. We also get Fred VanVleet, who would get traded right away. Let's just get Lonzo and then do something else. Alright, I can trade Jakob Poeltl, Fred VanVleet for Kristaps, dude. I just have to give up a future first, and this is our last season, so we're doing whatever it takes to win. Now we have a starting 5 of Tatum, AD, LaMelo, Kristaps, Lonzo. Right now we have Duncan Robinson and Cam Thomas off the bench. That's pretty much it. Once again, just, okay, I could literally get Jakob Poeltl back. We're not going to do that. We're doing, oh my, bro. I can get Alperine. I could also get Caruso on the team. Oh my gosh, I could get FIBA Dennis Schroeder. That man is a beast overseas when he plays. They're actually really good trades for this as well. Looks like our best option would obviously be Alperine, so I might as well just take him and give him minimum minutes off the bench, and then we'll just sign a point guard or power forward. Man, we are barely winning 60 games with this roster. Alright, I got no hope. We're cooked. Tyrese just won MVP for the Wizards. Victor won Rookie of the Year for the Raptors. Those stats kind of mid. I can't even lie. Russell Westbrook wins his 3rd 6th Man of the Year in a row. Giannis with another Defensive Player of the Year. I don't know who that is. KD with another clutch player of the year. Looks like we did tie record with the Wizards. I can't believe the Wizards are the first. LaMelo does make the All-NBA first team for us this season. KD, Embiid, Cat, Ben Simmons, Garland make the All-NBA second team. Curry, whoever Sammy McCaffrey is, one of the like AI generated players from that 2020 draft from 2K. Jason Tatum just not making All-NBA team. Wow, okay, that's a shocker. And then we don't have any all-defensive players. Does Lonzo not make one? Oh, wait, never mind. He's on the all-defensive first team. All right, I was about to say, bro. We're the second seed in the East, but we're also tied with the first seed record-wise. LaMelo with 19-5-9 over a steal. Lonzo with 10-4-7, 2 steals, half a block. Tatum with 16-5-4, a steal, half a block. Kristaps with 13, 6 rebounds, 2 assists, half a steal, and a block. AD with 12-7, 2 half a steal over a block. Cam Thomas off the bench with 10-2, 1 assist. Obviously, the games are shorter. Alperen with 8-4-2, 1-1. Duncan Robinson with 6, and then I did Draymond 1-1. Bro, we're taking away all of his minutes. Hold up, bro. I think he's getting like 10 a game right now. He's getting less than that. We'll add 3 minutes to all of these guys, and then we'll add another minute to Kristaps' rotation. Draymond, we're running an 8-man rotation because that man just averaged a triple single. Oh, bro, we almost just lost in the first round. What is going on in this video? Shea, Donovan, Jimmy, Evan, Nicholas Batum at the 5 is literally insane. We're now playing the Hornets, who have Theo Maledon as their starting point guard, 8, Anthony Edwards, Chris Middleton. This man has stayed at 95 like the whole video. We win in 6, and we have this Wizards team again, which for whatever reason, they're just cracked out of their mind. We're gonna take it game by game. As we lose the first game of this series, we take game 2 and game 3. Game 4 goes to us as well, and we don't close the series out in 5. We close it out in 6. Tatum wins Eastern Conference Finals MVP. Once again, we have this Grizzlies roster with Darius Garland, RJ, DeAndre Hunter, Jarrett Allen, Nurkic, Cade off the bench with Christian Wood, Tim Hardaway Jr., and Jakob Poeltl. If they would just move Cade to the 2 and RJ to the 3, like, dude, what are you doing? We're going to take this game by game because they smacked us last season as it's all tied up at 1-1. We go up 2-1. Oh my gosh, are we finally going to win a championship? Finally, I thought I was so washed. The Knicks win their first championship of the NBA restarting, and LaMelo Ball wins Finals MVP. If you guys want to see more videos like this, just leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.